You are watching Channel Adrian TV.
Yo, YouTube, what up? Welcome back to another reaction video. As you can tell from the title, this title deals with Saquon Barkley goes sneaker shopping with Complex. As you know, we do a lot of things on this channel. Reaction videos to police body cams, relationships, sports, morning motivation, after workout thoughts. We do a lot on this channel. But one thing y'all do know is I do love shoes. As y'all do know, I do a lot of sneaker reviews and sneaker content on this channel as well. So I'm always interested when they show people shopping for sneakers, regardless if it's a celebrity or a regular person like you and me. So let's get into the video. And Saquon was on this 7 years ago.
Back in New York.
And speaking of Saquon, Eagles fans, y'all think y'all gonna repeat? It's gonna be tough, man, but we'll see.
Joe from Complex, we're in New York at Flight Club with the reigning NFL rushing champion and Super Bowl champion, Saquon Barkley. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Gonna do some sneaker shopping today. Gonna see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
That's a goal.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think they're in Flight Club in New York. I think that's what it said.
7 or 8 years since we were here.
Yeah, see, 7 years.
I think 2 weeks before. What a journey it's been. What's it like to be back, Flight Club?
That's amazing. Well, yeah, like you said, 7, 8 years ago.
Crazy.
Time is flying by. But I think that was probably one of my first time doing an interview and being out to the world. So someone over there told me that they watched me get drafted.
And you can tell he definitely got bigger because in the last video, he looked a little bit more leaner.
I want to talk the Nike contract with the Nike relationship, how many boxes are showing up and how easy. You got to tell me, you got to give us a little peek of like how many boxes are showing up to the crib and how easy it is to just like, oh, I need these, I need these.
They're good to me. Okay. I'll say that. They're good to me. They're good to me and my family. They always show love. It doesn't hurt when you have the Nike account too. It makes Christmas and a lot of holidays a lot easier instead of going there paying. You can go tell your family, go log on there, get something nice.
Whole family on the swoosh account, right?
I probably got to block a little bit of them.
Okay.
Probably do a little too much. Okay.
Yeah, the swoosh account. A lot of people, if you work with Nike, partnership with Nike, you'll get a swoosh account. Now, I know he just admitted that he has some of his, relatives, family or whatever, use his account. Technically, you're not allowed to do that, but since he's Saquon Barkley, I'm sure Nike, because Nike tracks all that, I'm sure they probably let it go because since he's such a great athlete and he's so valuable to that company, I think they pretty much let him go crazy with that swoosh account.
But going from not really having too many shoes to having a closet full of shoes and heat too, it's a blessing.
And we got to talk Madden bucket list for you, right?
Yes.
Cover Madden 2026, 99.
Are y'all getting Madden?
Yep.
What's it like to check that off? You just listed some of your accomplishments, but to check the Madden cover off the list.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to go on Madden anymore and create myself and make myself a 99 overall.
Exactly.
I'm kind of embarrassed to say that. It feels a lot better when they do it for you.
The
Madden cover is something.
Which everybody done. Everybody would make their own creative player in in the old Madden days before they did the Madden storyline, boost himself up to 99.
Dream about as a little kid. There's so many icons, so many legends that's graced the cover of Madden, and to add myself to that fraternity.
I forgot Breeze was on 11.
If you had one player, in college, I was playing with Michael Vick. I would literally snap the ball. I would run back 30 yards and then back 70 yards. If there was one player that you had to play with besides yourself, like only one, who would it be?
I mean, it has to be Vic. I'm not gonna steal your answer.
Okay.
Because I think Vic's like the first Madden player where you were like, oh, he's just super good. Like,
yes.
I see so much better than the others. But Barry Sanders, I'm a Barry Sanders fan. I think if you
Barry showing love to the greats. I'm about to say old head, but give respect to Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders epitomizes that, and so I'll have to pick Barry Sanders.
The Eagles roster, when it comes to cleats, stacked. Jalen has Jordan deal. You got the...
Yeah, I was about to say, all of their cleats be fire. When Jalen Hurts be wearing those custom 11 football cleats, them are hard. Like, a lot of them be having some hard cleats.
Deal. Is there any friendly competition on game day of checking who's wearing what?
I wouldn't say we're checking, but it's definitely... everybody. There's a lot of players, not only myself and Jalen. AJ got some heat. Devontae has heat. Jalen got the 2 shoes name. He went out with and had to wear 2 different shoes.
2 different 11s, yeah, them hard.
And you got every week you got guys coming up with new ideas, coming up with fire, and you want to make sure you're the guy that has the most fire. And Nike's been doing a great job for me.
You wear a lot of LeBron. The LeBron 4, it's on the cover of Madden, and then you've worn iterations of the Zoom Generation as cleats. What's it
about to say the Bron ones?
His shoes as cleats.
Yeah, it's been amazing, and to have LeBron support. I feel like some of my biggest moments has happened in LeBron shoes.
Yeah,
the backward turtle.
Yes.
Reverse turtle. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
Winning the Super Bowl, and I got a lot of great ideas coming up this year with Nike. This was the one I wore Christmas against the Eagles when I played for New York.
Yeah.
Oh, them hard. Them all red too, with the green type lace.
I actually was going through a contract situation with Nike.
Okay.
I'm not trying to put too much details out there.
Okay.
I got those shoes kind of in this color, and it was kind of hard to see the Nike sign.
Okay.
And they thought I blacked out the Nike shoe for the NFC Championship game. And
they thought you were playing a little like, we're not giving the swoosh.
Exactly.
Okay.
In reality, I just wanted this colorway, which now
triple black.
Yes, I'm gonna have have that colorway coming out for this year. But they thought I was trying to send a sign out. I sent a message, and I scored on the first play of the game.
Okay.
In the NFC Championship game.
And that's crazy maybe not so much for football, but I can't speak for that. But them LeBron 4s are heavy, because if I'm not mistaken, those are the LeBron 4s right there. I would never play basketball in those shoes. But football, I don't know.
You do that, and you got LeBron James backing you up. Nike's start to take a little chill pill there.
Absolutely. It's funny because people used to do that, like when they were in contract negotiations, like blocked out. And then another thing is, I want to talk this guy. This is out of my personal collection. For the cleats, we posted like...
the OBJs.
And then he commented like, I started the cleat wave.
It's not even a question.
You agree?
It's not even a question. In high school, in college, being a fan of O, and then being his teammate, and that's my brother now.
Yeah.
He doesn't give enough credit. I like to say he's like the Allen Iverson of football.
Good comment.
Oh, that's a good comparison.
Where culture is in football and where it's continuing to grow, Odell's definitely the face of that and the start of that. And that's how it starts. You got to have someone who's that icon, someone who breaks it out. And now you see all these crazy collabs, all these crazy cleats out there, and he definitely was the driving force for that.
Even like this, the Yankees colorway of the Pippen up-tempo, like just crushing it.
Yeah, he has a way when it comes to creating moments and when it comes to having an impact on the culture. So it's been cool.
I wonder where he get them O cleats from, though. Those are hard.
And be able to bounce ideas and thoughts off of him. He's definitely helped me a lot in my career.
Absolutely. Another thing we got to talk about, I don't want to keep bringing up Jalen, but you guys got the diamonds dancing, going viral moments, like the 99 chain. What was it like getting that? And the response to jewelry online is crazy. What's it like to see like those chains go viral?
Yeah, it's amazing. For me, it's cool just to be a 99.
And he deserves to be that 99.
Doesn't hurt at all. So shout out to Madden for that. But yeah, you see Jalen Chain, and you see some rappers getting their feelings a little bit.
And just ending this section, what was it like to see LeBron get excited? He was doing interviews about it. What's it like? Like, was he texting like, yo, this is hard? What was he saying?
Yeah, Kobe's my GOAT, but LeBron is a GOAT too.
Yeah.
So to see him get behind it, I saw a quote, he said something about it must be the shoes, and he's damn right. So to have LeBron, going out there showing love and support, anytime he would post you, have contact in DMs or however we do it, showing the love and support from LeBron, it just takes it to another level for sure. He's an icon. He's been doing it for a very long time, so never a bad thing to have your name attached to it.
Saquon, I've been doing this for over 20 years. We are connected in a way through sneaker history that is one of the illest moments of my career. You probably haven't seen this. 2021, this happens.
We're here in front of Joe LaPuma's place, and then surprise them. Wow.
Dang, that was a long time ago.
So I thought I'd surprise you. The new Saquon.
I had no idea. He's literally in Brooklyn, and he surprises me with your sneakers, a pair of your sneakers when they released. I'm a huge Giant fan, and having Eli deliver your shoes was like crazy for me. Did you ever see that before?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't. Being a big fan of Eli, having him do that just makes it even cooler.
Yeah.
But to have your own shoe, it's crazy. I look back on these last 7-8 years, I've been super blessed. And
like I said, man, this 7-8 years went by fast.
To have my name attached to an iconic shoe like that. big fan of Bo Jackson, and it did really well. The fans loved it. So to have that is, you know, that's something you'll never forget.
Another thing I want to talk about, during that release, I know that like COVID kind of slowed things up, but I read an article. Was Travis almost involved in like a launch? Were you guys trying to get Travis involved?
Yeah, Travis had a big part of it too.
And what happened with that?
Just, you know, going off thoughts off each other, and just I don't know, in the last 5-10 years who's been better.
Number one.
You know what I mean? Like who's been better at that. So to have him and his team be a part of that and, you know, kind of sign off on the shoe for us made it even more special. But the whole process was cool.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you have a colorway and you're like, oh, I like that colorway, but like you're like, okay, but what would fans like? What would the consumer like? And never even looking at it that way. Having those people get involved with that just made it so much easier. And the process was super cool for me. And to have the shoe come out and sell out right away was awesome.
So he actually did have a part of it. Like you guys went back and forth with ideas.
Yeah, so to be honest, the eye black on the Nike swoosh is his idea.
Are there other plans? If you had to do another Nike shoe, would it be like an existing model that's popping, or you want to like open up the archives and like find something obscure?
Definitely open up the archives. I mean, who's better asking you, right?
We were just talking,
We have a conversation about it.
Yeah.
It's really just like, you always want to, you know, attach yourself to something great, but you see all these great shoes and you're like, okay, what can be great? Like, what's the next big thing?
Yeah, if that was me, I would probably take that approach too. I probably wouldn't. Now, of course, I would want to have some customized, like, you know, player example of some shoes. But if I was making my own shoe, I wouldn't just take an already made shoe and put just a different type of color on it. I would go the route of going into the archives of all the designs Nike used and seeing what I could do. And honestly, it might throw a lot of people off. I will want a light running shoe first. That will probably be my first main thing. So it wouldn't even probably be like a fashion type shoe, because one thing is hard for me being a flat footer, finding good running shoes that are not only comfortable but lightweight. So that would probably be what I would do first.
You gotta think outside the box. And for me, I do that when I'm playing football and, you know, when I'm training in the off season. And that's why I'm able to create such iconic moments. Trying to have people really, you know, buy in and have people that do it at the highest level, yourself included, and add other people in part of it, and just collab and just see what we can do to bring something that the fans would genuinely love.
I mean, I have some ideas. Listen, we don't have to formalize that, you know, but let me know. Hit me up. Hit me up. The Zoom Citizen hasn't been releasing, you know. We were talking, don't worry about it, but like hit me up, you know. Well, we talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Browse the shelves, see what you're going to take home.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Got the Forces, the Uptowns. Oh yeah, the Big Bubble. Well, y'all, did any of y'all cop the Big Bubble 95s? Y'all, I can't wear 95s because they are so uncomfortable for my feet since I'm a flat footer. That's why I don't wear them. Even if I try 11, not enough comfort because my feet are wide. Go up half a size, too big. Try to go to a 10.5, too tight. So for me, those are a no-go. That's why I don't have any Air Max 95s.
Hello, Saquon. How can I help you today?
I think I'm gonna shop for my lady and kids. I'm gonna get the trophies. She's been wanting that for a long time.
Okay, getting her the trophy ones.
She probably like these. Let's do the Cactus Plant flea markets.
Yeah.
Let me find some stuff for my kids now. Let me get these and the kids. The bubbles.
Definitely got those for you.
Yeah, the Powerpuff Girl ones, the bubbles.
For Jada, let's do the Canaries.
Canary Travis?
Yeah, Travis.
These are fire.
Let me see. Yeah, I got that for you.
Yep, got that. And another one for my daughter. Let's do the Reimagined Fours.
Which I do have. Clean, classic sneaker.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, perfect, man.
He's gonna have it. Hey, he got to have his family looking clean now. Those are some good selections.
What's going on, my guy?
What's up, man?
Find anything cool today?
Perfect.
All right, I got you. Here you go. All right, cool, bro. So your total today will be 32, 21, 42.
All right, man.
Are you ready? All right. All right, here you go, my dog.
My God. Appreciate it.
Problem, bro.
Trophies. Hey, good selection. Yeah, I like those shoes. I'm hard. Out of that though, I would probably say the Reimagines are the toughest. And even though I have them, I'm not being
So Saquon came through. Thanks so much for taking the time. Make sure you check out the worldwide release of Madden August 14th. And of course, you'll find him on the field next season. Go easy on the Giants, please.
We'll see about that.
Thanks again.
Love.
And I meant to say at the end of what I was saying is I would probably pick the Reimagines out of all of those because I know the Travis Scotts have hype, but the Reimagines to me are the cleanest sneaker out of that bunch. And I'm not being biased because I have it. That would be my favorite sneaker from what he selects. And the reason I would like watching this because to see how other people view shoes and what they like. And number two, it just gives me motivation because I promise you this, one day I will be on here. I don't know if it's going to be a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. I know I will be on this show one day. And y'all, if you want to watch, if you want sneaker reviews, morning motivation, Sunday motivation to get you through the week, police body cams, relationship videos, you can get anything and everything at Channel Adrian TV.